Hey, yo, it's me, Pops Van Marmalade, and you're watching the Comics-Related Madness Network. Uh-huh. So come get some. CromCon. CromCon.
Fairview's coffee has mysteriously gone missing. Mayhem ensues when strange, coffee-craving zombies plague the city. Detective Mickey Potatoes, an overworked public servant, uncovers why ordinary citizens are losing their minds and how to stop the coffee apocalypse. But it involves the mafia. And when you're dealing with mafia crime families, nothing is ever easy. The mafia controls everything in the city, including the police, including him. If he breaks the mafia, they will break him. So, the city is without coffee. The city is burning before his very eyes, but he's powerless. Detective Potatoes has the power to stop the coffee apocalypse, but if he does, he could lose everything.
The Madness Comic Network and comic-related madness proudly presents Monday Madness, featuring Pops and the Richness, and indie creators from around the world. Tune in to our content on Comic Talk with Pops Van Zant on YouTube.
Won't you get in trouble if the boss shows up?
Oh no, is the boss here? Hey, wait, I'm the boss.
I love the way they giggle after they say that. What's up, Rich?
Nothing.
Y'all know my buddy Rich. He's a strange
Yeah.
I'm a strange guy. I don't know Rich.
No. I'm not a fucking strange guy. I am, however, better looking than Jim O'Reilly.
You are the only guy I know who's willing to get his back waxed for a friend.
Yeah, well, I'm waiting for that opportunity to come by. I'll do it. I'll do it. It's not a question of whether I will or not. It's just a matter of when.
Yeah.
But, I'm still
sure
prettier. I'm still better looking than Jim O'Reilly. Because he's ugly.
Sure it takes a lot of prep.
It does, man. It does. A lot of psychological prep where it's like, Jesus Christ, why the fuck am I doing this? Or, whatever it might be.
Dawn. What's up?
What's Dawn writing?
I think her and Michaela are on their way to a signing or something.
Oh, yeah.
You're due.
Hello, Dawn. How are you?
We are going to have a guest around at about 4 o'clock. Brandon is going to come out, talk about Avalon 1 through 5, which is live on Kickstarter right now, and the link is over there in the chat. Go check it out.
Nicely done.
Some people threw me some love today. Just want to throw them some love back. Love you guys. Thanks, man. Appreciate you. That's all I got to say about that. Yes.
Yeah.
What are you up to, Rich? What you drawing, bro?
I don't know. Some old guy. Literally just some old guy. I'm just like, I have a picture that I downloaded. And,
you need a reference? Here.
No. I don't need a reference. I don't. I'm good. Put your face away.
Pops knows what's up. Yeah. They are traveling 69.
69. Yeah, I'll bet.
69 in Kentucky. They found the right road to go down anyway, right?
That's right. I like going down that road. Yeah. That's right.
I didn't know Michaela swung that way, but it's all good. Yeah. No.
Hey, you know what? It's a very progressive society lately.
Say what?
It's a very progressive society lately. Love each other, love who we are, blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah.
He said, blah, blah, blah.
Blah, blah, blah.
Not to be confused with blah, blah, blah. Blah,
same shit.
Blah is a whole different. Blah is a whole different attitude, though.
It is. It is a very different attitude. Blah, blah, blah. Ugh, God, bloody hell, man. Ugh, it got stupid hot here today.
Yeah?
Oh, God, yeah, man. And it's like before it was, the temperature was, average, but then all of a sudden it's like, hey, it's warm now. So I'm like, son of a bitch. It's like so fucking hot at this point. I'm like, ugh. And there's no air conditioners here in the UK. They don't have windows that are conducive to putting an air conditioner in. Rich people do though.
Dude, they got air conditioners that sit in your house inside now.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, we got one that, it's like it stands up, it blows cool air all over the freaking house. It's in the house. Yeah. It's not in the window at all. That's what we gotta get. Yeah. It has an exhaust tube that you would send out a window, right?
Yeah, that's what I gotta get.
But I mean, it's really easy to, you just put the thing in the window and it's got the little hole for the tube to connect to, and it's like, poof, they got them at like yards.
It's true. So is anybody else joining us? Who else going to join us?
I don't know. I just put the link in the madness chat. Okay, send it to Q. If anybody wants it, they can voice opinion. I don't know if Don and Michaela can stream from the road, but that'd be cool.
Especially if they're going on Road 69. I want to see that in action. I'd love to see that stuff.
But yeah, just Brandon's got his thing. If anybody else got something they want to talk about, campaign or something, you're more than welcome to pop out here. That's not never,
that'd be good.
Never knew. Just let me know.
Kentucky Fried Chicken. Dawn is in Kentucky. Who's in Kentucky? We should go get some of that fried chicken.
Hi, Carrie.
No, hi, Carrie.
Carrie complained that you guys didn't acknowledge the chat at all during the draw stream the other day.
I didn't acknowledge her. I was like, oh, that's her. Okay.
No, you weren't acknowledging the chat pretty much at all, really.
The chat was uninteresting. I mean, it's like
interaction is the key to keeping people coming back.
Well, they do come back anyway. Well, what Carrie griped about was because she didn't get enough attention paid to her. That's what it is. It's like, look at me, look at me.
Attention.
Look at me, look at me. I desire attention. Look at me.
Yeah, exactly.
I need more.
More attention.
I need more.
Do that.
Gimme.
Do that.
Gimme. Yes, I did, Super Rude Rich. Look at that.
See? She does need attention.
Yep.
So nice.
Yes. I don't know. She doesn't need attention from me, that's for sure. She ain't going to get it because it's not hers to get.
Oh, Rich.
That's right. That's right.
You're so...
It's terrible.
Manly?
I am manly. That's right. I am absolutely manly.
What's up,
I don't care what anybody says. You ignored all... wait. Let's see what else. Let's see. You ignored all chat, you dumbass.
See, that's kind of the way I looked at it too. I saw a lot of people commenting, and nobody was even acknowledging that they commented. It's like,
what were they saying? Were they saying rude things? They were probably being rude.
It doesn't matter, Rich. It doesn't.
They were probably being rude to me.
It doesn't matter.
If you live stream, pay attention to her chat. It's not rocket science.
Yep.
Oh God!
You just go over there and do that during the show, dude. That's what.
All right, fine. I'll pay more attention to Carrie if I have to. Jesus.
Well, everybody in the chat, dude. Jeez.
It wasn't just me. I wasn't the only one there,
I know. That's why Doc's
hiding. It wasn't me.
It wasn't me.
No, it wasn't me. It was the one I met.
It was the one-eyed monster. Yeah.
Carrie, if I was here, if I was here, I'd have been showing your comments, doing things. That's what I do.
One-eyed monster.
I don't know.
How you doing, Rich?
I'm okay. I just really feel persecuted now because poor Carrie didn't get all the attention that she desires. Love me. Say that you love me. Move me. Come on and fill me. Love me.
What?
Don't tell me you love me. I don't know. That's from that. It's from that Leonardo DiCaprio Romeo and Juliet thing.
Yeah, I didn't watch. Don't care.
Yeah, I thought it was terrible. I actually didn't watch it.
If you're gonna throw shit out there for people as reference material, it's got to be stuff people give a shit about. Just saying.
Well, it's not my fault that there are people who, stuff.
All right, here we go. I just got a up to date on the road from Dawn.
South 69.
Yeah.
On the way to Kentucky. Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Hi, Michaela.
That's a number that Doc has never seen and it hasn't seen in about 100 years. Poor guy.
Why you want to come back? Ain't even here, man. What's up? Why you want to, dude?
What?
So,
You're
like
slow
that,
hanging
everyone
fruit,
in the
dude
chat
ain't
should
even here.
acknowledge
to
Rich.
defend himself.
Okay, don't put it like that. Everyone in chat should be acknowledged, Rich. Makes people want to watch it again. I mean, I come to the lives because Pops, because someone must come for you. Well,
But someone must come for you.
I don't think anybody does. You know, not for a long time. So,
Lovely.
Dawn, lovely, you wasn't on the panel. Okay.
Oh, that's
God. I acknowledge just about everyone. Jesus, God, man. This is one time that I didn't really do anything along those lines. Ugh. Sorry.
well, it was the one time that I wasn't here to do it, so somebody had to. You see what I'm saying? Somebody's got to step up, do what I do.
I guess so.
That's for sure.
Mm-hmm. I am so good at this job.
I don't think so either. I was trying to be nice. Okay.
Shut up.
And you did. You did.
I know. I was nice. I was very nice. I'm a nice man. I'm a nice man.
Well, over
Not
here,
really.
it's freaking hot.
Oh, it is warm, isn't it?
Yeah, it's quite freaking hot. Around
It's
what?
warm
86
as hell,
degrees.
Yeah, if you go by Fahrenheit, we hit like 30 today for Celsius, man.
Did you say 86 degrees like that's hot?
Yep, 86 degrees Fahrenheit.
Here, it's warm here. Well, most of the year it's a rather temperate climate, but it never usually goes above 60 or 65, maybe. You know, it's a temperate climate here in the UK. You know, so used to be, yeah, I know exactly.
It's quite unusual, but hey, summer is approaching.
Yeah, I know, which is even worse.
Mm-hmm.
What is that I hear in the background?
Oh, washing machine.
You're in the washer machine again?
Yeah, laundry duty.
Laundry room. I did laundry today also, man. I did laundry today also.
Oh, yeah?
It was really boring as hell. Yeah, I had to wait.
My accent needs to work.
How do you tell somebody their accent needs work? That's where he's from. That's how he sounds. What can you do? We have
It is what it is.
Look at this.
Hey, Dawn.
Hi, Dawn. What's happening?
Michaela. Hi, Dawn. How are you today?
We're on 69. Oh, wait, we're still 69.
We're still on 69.
Okay, we're still 69.
Still on the road.
You have a problem with your 69.
Yep. Wearing your Birkenstocks and listening to Indigo Girls as you drive down Highway 69.
Whatever, Rich.
Rich, they're listening to us, not the Indigo Girls, dude.
Hi, Dawn.
Well, you guys kind of could be considered the Indigo Girls, especially the one on the upper right.
I don't know if
Oh, God. That's me. I'm the Indigo Girl, definitely.
Are
I'm
you two
Mrs.
having
Garrison.
fun? Are the road trips fun, Michaela?
Oh, God, I love road trips.
I do, too. God, I do. I get it. Some people are like, oh, I can't stand driving to
Oh, my God. Dude, like, I'm a road warrior, and we're going down to pick up my friend Linda. She's the same way. And Dawn is worried about what she's packed and not packed. And we're like, sweetheart, we'll get it in the car, I promise.
Oh, my
Like,
God.
if we got to use a little lube, we'll get it in there.
They know how to shove it in.
Yeah.
Whoa.
You're taking 69, I'm just saying.
Take it all in.
Rich, how did you plan that your live stream would start when we were on 69?
Yeah, how did you do it?
That was
Headed towards, even better, headed towards 68.
Okay, if you look at the sign behind the picture that I sent to Pops, we're right. The next exit was Hardin.
Hardin on 69.
Show that picture right here, Pops.
Oh my God.
See Hardin.
Hardin.
Yeah.
Engineers meeting. I know what we're going to do, guys. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to name the Interstate 69 because the town we go by is already named Hardin. So we're going to name it Route 69. That's going to be better than Route 66 all day.
I don't know. I had a lot of fun on Route 66. I'm just saying, but
not as much fun as you have on 69.
69 seems to be more fun for me right now.
69 is really fun.
It depends on. I will give you. It depends on who you're with on the 69.
Here you go. You see.
Yeah.
Because I have had some that are not so much fun.
That is true. That is true.
For those who haven't actually met Michaela, this is Michaela, that's Rich, and it's Q. You know Pops.
Hi, Michaela. Well,
Michaela.
Hi.
Welcome to the madness.
She's in for a treat.
She
really is.
Rich, look,
I can't see the chat right now, but Carrie, this is Michaela. She's still working on it. She's still working on the paperback. She's doing it. She's working on it.
Yes, we finally got the proof copy. The proof copy is finally good enough for me to click the button that says yes, it's available.
Nice.
All right.
So once
before I left home, I forgot to click the button.
So once we get back to Illinois from South Dakota via Tennessee, it'll be good to go.
Yeah. So give me a week, 10 days maybe.
So you guys are out on a serious road trip.
Yeah, yeah. Serious.
You're going all over the place.
Get out on the road again.
Oops, I'm in the way.
No, you're fine. Okay. I just had to make sure I wasn't running some dipshit off the road.
Okay.
Go ahead.
My road, damn it. Get off my road. I pay taxes on the whole thing. It's my road.
Yeah, this is a federal highway, 69. We paid for 69.
Oh, shit. I paid for this? Oh.
I never paid for 69.
That's 69 we ever paid for.
Yeah, because I didn't pay for those other.
I know those are freebies.
Woo! See, we're not ignoring you, Carrie. We're making sure that you're acknowledged all the way through. We're going to make sure that you're noticed, Carrie, because we don't want we don't
I
want.
thought that said painting and delays. I'm like, why are we painting shit in the middle of the road? It's paving and delays.
Oh, yeah, paving and delays.
Or your other glasses, dumbass. No, I don't. Okay. Oh my God, there's more construction.
God, we have ran into construction. Luckily, hey, knock on wood, it hasn't been horribly bad.
Hold up, that's some tax dollars at work.
Yeah.
Speed up, slow down, speed up, slow down. No, slow down some more. No, speed up again. What the fuck are we doing?
Sounds like a real 69 if you ask me.
Oh shit, there's lights.
Yeah.
I gotta.
There's lights.
Don't
show them my boobs. Then they'll be real distracted.
No green
room. You said it
for
me.
Cute one over there.
Carrie.
There was a cute one?
Yeah, he was sitting on that machine.
Oh, I'd like to sit on his machine.
I know, right?
Okay, I'm sorry.
Oh,
You guys were there.
Construction guys.
Gotta check out the construction guys when we can.
Whistles, yes.
We can't have green room moments on the madness, Michaela.
Yes, we can. Yes, we can.
I'm gonna make my own green room. It's gonna be the purple room.
I can't wait.
Yeah.
I'll be there.
No, we need a champagne room.
Only fans, here we go.
You need a champagne room.
A champagne room?
Ew.
If I drink champagne, I die, Rich. Thanks.
Well, I didn't know that, all right? There, Dawn. Okay.
So do you still want me to drink champagne?
No, drink fucking apple juice. Shit, I don't care what you drink. Damn.
Can't drink apple juice either because I'm gonna be in the hospital.
Can you drink water at least?
Yes, I can have water.
Oh, thank God.
And coffee, apparently.
Damn.
And just a little bit of coffee. Am I 2 today? I've only had 3 cups.
Three.
Because I only had 1 at home.
There's a Walmart up here. Do you need to go poop?
No.
Who poops in Walmart? Why would anybody admit
Not
to
at
pooping in
Walmart.
Walmart?
He's not at Walmart.
Everybody else does it.
I don't poop at Walmart.
That was a bump.
I heard that snakes come out of a Walmart bathtub, like a toilet or something.
We got bathtubs at Walmart.
Well, I don't know.
I'm not touching that one. No.
What are you doing in Walmart?
There are some people that need to take a bath that go to Walmart, but no.
Yeah, there's someone who can only fit in a bathtub because their asses are too damn big. Jesus Christ.
Hey, leave my ass out of this.
Hey, I didn't say it was your ass there, Dawn.
He's
You're the
talking
one
about
who said it
his.
yourself. Mine, definitely mine.
I'll send you a picture of my ass and then you'll know. No.
I'm not. I have
That
no
was not the
desire
photo shoot I was planning to do this weekend, but okay.
Dawn, you're a lovely human, but I have no desire whatsoever to picture your ass anywhere. There. Okay? Okay? It's not in my lexicon, not in my
Is
thoughts.
it not good enough for you? Is that what it is?
That's right, it's not.
You're just digging your hole deeper, dude.
Oh, he likes to dig holes deep.
Well, if you're into that.
I'm going to shut up. Stop. Dawn, you are a filthy animal. I swear to God.
Where's Doc?
God.
I just have home signal.
I was hoping we would. No, I'm kidding.
Where's Doc?
But we are down in like BFE, Kentucky, so we do lose signals somewhere along here.
Oh no, that's terrible.
Yeah,
I know.
Yeah, and then we hear banjos, and it's just horrible.
And then we see somebody wearing a rich mask. I'll be rich, and you know it.
That's fucking hilarious.
Well, excuse me.
A rich man. Jesus Christ. Don't ever give a rich man to any human being on this planet, Dawn. That's a fate worse than death. I'd rather be exercised with a fish hook. God.
You just walk with a fish hook?
I'd rather get my genitalia pierced with a fish hook that was used to catch a swordfish about an hour ago. That's what I'd rather do than let anyone wear a rich mask, because I wouldn't want that. That's like worse than death.
Yeah, that just killed me.
I'm a hideous creature. I am a hideous man.
Okay.
I am not fit for human consumption or for society. I am an ugly man.
Not even as a protein shake? I'm just saying.
Not even.
What did she say?
Ooh, she said something naughty.
I didn't know. What is it? We're in BFE, Kentucky. I don't fucking know.
What town are we in?
But this is Murray.
We're in Murray. We missed Hardin. We're in Murray.
We kind of went through it without noticing.
Wow, if you went through something hard without noticing, Jesus Christ.
How we roll. We're just professionals like that. God, this car. Don't buy a new car. Don't do it.
When 69 happens, you never know. Oh, there's a Cato.
A what?
A Cato.
There's a Walmart.
Hey, we found the Walmart.
Wow, a Walmart in the United States? That's new.
Right across from the Burger King, down the street from the college. A Kroger?
Yeah.
Michaela, you have no idea how much I miss you. I don't see you near enough. I'm just saying.
Who was that too?
Michaela.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I tell you what, that's Donkey. It's like, she's like, you got to get on the shows. You got to do the thing. And I'm like, dude, if I had time in the day to wipe my own ass, it would be amazing.
I'm not touching that.
However, I barely have time to write my own books, let alone anything else.
So that's why she lets me play it.
On this trip, she's like, hey, we need to fix your reader group. And I was like, here's my phone. Like, dude, I'm driving, so you can do it. You can do anything you want. Have fun. And she's like, can we change this? Can we change that? I'm like, yeah, have fun.
Have fun.
You need money. Like, have fun, dude. I don't care.
Yeah.
It's like talking to teenagers. Do you need money? Okay, go. Bye.
We're by Murray College.
Did you know there was a college in Kentucky? I didn't know there was higher learning in here in Kentucky.
Free state. To those that live in Kentucky that may see this, sorry, it's just funny to us.
It's just funny.
It's funny.
This is the furthest. Also, hey, we are on Route 69. We crossed over Route 68, and this is the furthest south Dawn has been. Think about that for a minute.
About to get a lot more interesting for you.
I am giving her an education.
I'm going to keep the signal. There's a T-Mobile right there.
Maybe.
How can you receive an education in the South? I mean, come on, man.
I said education. Don't get it mixed up. Don't get it twisted.
I'll try not to.
What? There's a KFC?
Did you run over another deer?
There's a KFC just for you.
There's a KFC and there's an artist crossway. There's the rallies. We don't have
Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Kentucky Fried Chicken for cute.
In Kentucky.
Yeah, I've never seen a Kentucky Fried Chicken in Kentucky.
Where do you think they came from?
Kentucky.
Yeah. Hey, this restaurant up ahead of us is called Cookout. That's it. Like, they didn't even come up with a name. We just gonna cook out. Y'all come over.
They got burgers, barbecue, hot dogs, and shakes.
Oh my God.
Yep, we are south now.
Keep it simple.
Oh yeah, you bet your ass. Everything is fried.
You want us to fix that.
Everything is deep
Corn on the
fried
cob.
for like an hour, and then you eat it, and then the artificial flavors are poured in.
BOGO $1 10-piece. When it's 10 pieces up for a buck.
For a buck, I ain't eating any of that.
10
No.
pieces for $1? Oh, that was so
That's
cool.
what we said, for $1?
And I don't know what that's all the sign said was 10 pieces for $1.
Oh, I bet that's the cheap hookers.
I don't know. Because there was no actual sign to go with it, like what business it goes to.
That's how much hookers are charging nowadays. 10 pieces.
I guess.
Now?
I don't know. You're the one that charges more than I do for them. That didn't come out right.
I'm worth it. I'm worth all that money.
Did you say wait, you're cutting out. Did you say worthless?
No, I said worth all that money.
Worth it. Worth it.
I'm worth all of it. That's right, baby. I'm worth it.
Oh, Rich, you know I love you.
No, you don't. If you did, you would not pay me to say naughty things to you. A lot. I'm trying to figure out what the fuck I'm trying to say, but it's not working very well.
Oh my God, you guys, write it down. Rich was tongue-tied. I made Rich tongue-tied.
That's a compliment.
I was like, I'm writing that shit down.
I love that I have a sweatshirt on. It's like 84 degrees outside, but I'm in my car and it's like 60.
If only it was 69 in here too, that would make it fun.
Oh, we could fix that. Ooh, I've got heat seaters too.
I'm not going there.
You son of a bitch, and I'm going to come up out of this car swinging. Keep your Kentucky ass out of my room, boy.
Out of your ass.
God.
I seriously thought I was going to have a fucking Toyota Camry in my ass of my car. I just got this, okay?
Jesus Christ, you got a Toyota Camry in your ass? How the hell did that get up there?
Well, we were on 69.
Oh, that would be even better. Wait a minute, hang on. Let me brake check this some bitch.
Oh my God, we did
We get 23 more miles for this too.
Rich,
what?
You ever heard Turbo Teen?
Oh, Jesus Christ. No, you're not saying that in front of these two lovely ladies who are
lovely ladies. I can never the ladies in my life. Shut up.
Come on, I want to hear it, please. I'll beg for it.
You've heard it, Dawn.
I've heard that before. Oh my God.
You said that before.
Dildo Teen. Michaela, there was this really obscure late 80s cartoon that was the most trippy shit that I've ever seen. It was called Turbo Teen. The guy was driving around, this kid was driving around in his Corvette, and somehow, some way, he goes off the road and lands right in his father's experimental transportation device, but somehow the molecules of the car and the kid got mixed up, and then he was able to turn into a car at will. It's like, hey, Turbo Teen. So it's like Q and I made up this scenario. It's like, well, what if he had his dildo in his hand? So it's like, and then he falls into the transformer, and it becomes dildo team.
Wait a minute. I said dildos. I said pocket rockets, not dildos.
Same thing.
I said the same thing. In the dildo world, okay? Like, not saying I'm a husband, for God's sakes. I never get laid.
Oh my God.
Okay, I had to turn the camera off because my hand is getting sore. Shut up. So you guys you have two choices. Either you get the avatar of the cats or you get none of us.
Well, I'd rather have all that pussy right there, so it's all good for me, man.
I wanted somebody to say that. Yes. That's just sore.
Oh my God, I can't do that. I'm so tired. How the hell am I still awake?
We are keeping you up. I know the one.
No. Oh no, you're not. I'm just here because I'm not.
Okay,
I'm like,
we'll try harder.
Well, we went past Harden, so
I know, right?
Maybe we went past Harden.
Yeah, we went past
Harden. Notice how Harden was there.
Now they're going to the Mr. Softy restaurant. That's what they're doing.
Mr. What?
They went from Harden to the Mr. Softy land.
That's
So
okay.
there
Go
you
read my Bellas that are Bella Dark, Rogue Zone After Dark. You'll be in the town of Harden.
Might as well call him Mr. Limp.
If you read Michaela's stuff, you'll be living in Harden for sure.
Yes.
Oh, really, huh?
Oh, yes, really.
Read
It's
it
really
with friends.
skinny.
I don't write
Is it
Hallmark.
naughty? Is it naughty?
It's very naughty.
It's not naughty. It's XXX.
It's read it with friends.
God damn.
Ooh. Do they use the words that we use here on the Madness? Sorry, I burped.
Sorry, I got distracted by a road. What'd you say, Rich?
She got distracted by how big it is.
Yeah. And there was a curve there, too.
She's like, wow, that's really big over there.
It's got a nice
right
curve.
At the end. It curves right at the end, like a banana.
Oh, that's a nice curve. Perfect curve.
It's a nice pop sound.
That's disgusting.
It's so fucking easy.
I am sweating drawing this thing, believe it or not.
You're sweating because you're drawing, or
They
because
made this new product called deodorant. I don't know if you've heard of it.
Old Spice. Beat stick by Menon.
wait. Since Rich is in England, does that make him Old Spice?
Perspirant.
That might. You get to smell like an old fart.
No, but if I'm Old Spice, maybe I'm like the new lead singer for the Spice Girls and shit.
That's what we're saying, Old Spice.
Yeah, what would you be? What spice would you be, Dawn?
I'm trying to think here.
Good luck. Holy shit, we'll be here for a year. Oh my
You
God.
got Mel B, you got
What's that
Ginger,
by the rodeo?
Big Spice.
The rodeo.
No, we don't. We're going past.
We're midway.
We're
You don't wanna
midway.
stop at the midway rodeo?
No, we don't want to stop at the Midway Rodeo on 69.
Jesus. Okay.
Wow.
Can I be Crazy Spice?
No, they already have like 5 of them.
I'm Papa Spice.
It's like a fucking Papa Smurf.
Oh my God!
You can't say that in front of artists. You know what they're going to come up with.
Oh no, Richard already did a cracked out Papa Smurf. Do you have that Papa Smurf within reach, Rich?
No, I don't.
It's scary.
Oh my God.
Resurrection Land Management.
Ooh, we're gonna go for some resurrection land
That's
management.
right. Let Jesus take the wheel of the tractor that's going to give you a new landscaping today. It's going out there, Jesus, take the wheel in the tractor. Yeehaw!
With as hairy as you are, Rich, I bet you could use some landscaping.
No, that's manscaping. That's
That's manscaping. Just like it's mansplaining. You know?
Yeah,
I got
Well, there is a product called
I
Manscaped.
have to mansplain that to you there, sweetie poops. Kissy face.
Yeah, try that. See how long you live afterwards.
Hey, Rich, there is a brand called Manscaped.
Yeah, that's right. It's mansplaining.
It's a water faucet on the water tower.
Oh, God. It's when we have to explain once again to women how things work. You know?
Oh, shit. Dawn. There it says, Dawn, wouldn't you be 69 Spice right now?
Wouldn't you be 69 Spice right now? It would be 69 Spice.
You know, this is what happens when you burn the beer again. I mean, come on, man.
69 Spice. Sounds harder than Baskin Robbins.
Baskin Robbins?
Baskin Robbins always finds out about the 69 Harden area.
31 times.
31 times. They did it hard in 69. 31 times they did it in hard in 69. Ooh, ah.
Not many if they cross 68.
What is the 68 anyway? Is it I owe you one or something?
I owe you one.
Ah, that's right. Yeah, okay.
What is it, 77 and I get... We can do 77 and I get...
Yeah, I'm more of a fan of 77. You get 8 more.
Big old fire there.
Oh, look, graveyard. People dying to get in. Oh, look at that. You broke the window. What the hell? Why we can't have nice things?
Does Dawn need to learn how to open the window again?
What, Rich?
Do you have to be taught once again how to open the window? God, I have to mansplain again to you. Jesus. Unbelievable.
No, I opened the window without your help.
She opened it in front of the graveyard. She couldn't let the damn demons in.
I know. I was going to let the demons. Maybe we could use that for your next story if there's demons.
Only if they got a big dick. Okay.
You guys don't need demons with big dicks.
I'm not touching that one. I'm not touching that one. I don't want to touch Michaela. Thank you. Michaela,
Rich, you will be able to touch that.
Oh, no, I wouldn't know what to do with it. I wouldn't know what to do with it. It's so big. Michaela, go easy. Go slow. I'm not a size queen.
No.
So please, just take it easy.
No.
Go. Oh my God!
There's no easy.
There is easy. There is easy.
Vic,
do I have to mansplain it again to you how easy it can be? Oh God.
Vic, this whole show has been above your age limit, bro.
Yeah, man.
Tadpole's here. Okay, we got to clean it up for the pole. The tadpole.
What? Why? That's where it all starts. Okay.
Yeah, exactly. He's that little.
Oh.
No. What the hell?
No what?
Don't bring the fucking tadpole in.
Don't bring the tadpole in.
Oh, get out of the
He's in the chat, dude. He said, "Hey, yo." He's in the chat.
That's in here.
I don't care.
I have to
acknowledge him also.
This show is too old for him.
Existence.
The show
I can't be rated.
Tadpole's catchphrase is literally "fuck you."
Yeah, but they all say that.
Yeah, I know.
Time they hit 13.
And that's why, like, dude, you need to. I've been trying to give him advice on how to not become a 16-year-old.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why he needs to find Jesus.
Fuck you. Fuck you now.
We're almost to Tennessee.
Tennessee.
Yes, this town is on.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Nope, they just lost it.
I really hope to goodness that they didn't crash into another pole again. You know, I mean, I have to teach them how to park again. Jesus Christ. I have to mansplain to them all the time. I'm going to figure out the most offensive way to mansplain something to someone. I'm just going to do it and see how long I live after that.
Yeah, that's true. She wasn't pronouncing Fuck you, like you do it.
There it is again.
We know.
There it is.
Are they back? I love having roving reporters.
It's my picture to like a bad trip now.
A bad trip.
Huh?
I'm a bad trip.
I say. So, Ron and Michaela are on the road, so they're gonna come in and out, but they're on Route 69 headed south through Kentucky.
Hey, are you guys? Are they like Thelma and Louise or some shit like that?
No, they're not on the run. They're just going to sign books and sign more books.
Are they?
Sell and sign books.
Sell, sign books, and have fun, and raise some debauchery.
I'm going to assume that if you
There's,
sign
out in Redwood, most of the hotels also have casinos. So, if I were a betting person, I would go play some blackjack and win me some god money. But I'm not good at blackjack.
Hey guys, I'll be right back. I'm gonna get some dinner in the meantime.
You're gonna go get your laundry done? Yeah, we know.
I mean, in the meantime, I'm gonna do some dinner.
Okay.
A little bite to eat. So I'll be right back after my dinner. All right.
All right.
I'll be right back.
We'll be right here.
So, Dawn, with Michaela right there next to you, give us the pitch on Michaela's book series. Right now, cold. Do it.
She can't hear you, man.
Even if she could hear me, she just acted like she can't. Oh, fuck that. I'm out here.
Oh, my God.
You want to chase somebody out of the chat? Ask them to pimp their book.
Pimp the book.
So who is this dude, Rich?
Some random old person that I picked off of a stock footage or some shit like that, like a stock photo, and I just decided to draw it, and I'm like, okay, yeah, I did a good job of it. There you go. You know. Yeah, I just decided to do that because I was bored. I was like, all right, man, we'll just do this. And give him a little smile with some shit.
You gotta start getting people to just pay you to draw something while you're out here live, and then you can send it up.
Yeah, well, okay. Just do that then, because I can draw shit like this every day of the fucking week. Every hour of every day, to be honest with you.
Mm-hmm. Vic, you don't have a job.
Vic doesn't have a job.
Not yet.
He doesn't have a job yet.
About 2 more years, be able to give you a job.
No one's going to give him a job. No one's going to give him a fucking job. He's going to be retarded the rest of his life. He's ugly and stupid. I said it.
You're so encouraging.
I am not encouraging. I'm a terrible man. And I am hot as hell. I am like, I'm sweating. I'm sweating. Can you believe that I'm sweating?
I'm glad I'm not there.
I'm glad you're not here either. Not in England.
Yeah, I don't want to be in England anyway.
You wouldn't like it.
No,
If I was,
you wouldn't like me.
No, I would. I would. You're enough to tolerate. I'd live with that.
They wouldn't like me. No.
Oh, they would hate you. They fucking hate you.
You see?
Well, that's not true because I thought they would hate me, and they actually think that for some reason they like me for some strange reason. I don't know. Oh God! Wow, that was 45 minutes that I did this. Not bad.
Mm-hmm.
I messed up a little bit with the bridge of the nose, but that's okay. I don't care. Let's get back to my face because I'm pretty.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Man, I love that hairstyle. It is the shit.
This is not a fucking hairstyle. It's a hair catastrophe. It is.
I wish I could get my hair to do that, man.
It's way too fucking hot in here, honestly. God damn. It is too damn hot.
It's been chilly up here the last couple of days. I actually got a fucking sweater on.
Excuse me. Sorry about that.
Laurie's been delayed 6 times. She's still at the airport. 6 times.
She's still at the airport? Damn. Oh, man.
6 delays. Come on, man. See? You see what I mean about the delays are everywhere, Rich?
What delays?
Travel delays of any kind and all the kinds.
We don't really have them over here all that much.
Just your buses, right? And your trains, right?
No, we actually don't. The buses and the trains ran on time.
Weren't you just yelling the other day about a fire in a change box that stopped?
Yeah, I was. But that's like the fucking East Midland Railway. You know, the shit that goes across country.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
The buses that we have here are
everywhere.
We have here are spot on.
This is what I'm saying.
No, we're fine.
Everywhere.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
It's happening everywhere. All types of travel delays. It's all types of travel delays. Everywhere. Every country with a decent system isn't working. 6 delays on a flight?
That's a long time.
No, that's ridiculous.
What do you mean? Laurie's waiting for a flight and it's been delayed 6 times?
Yes, that's what I just said. Because the fucking dude, travel system is all whacked now. Everything is whacked. They don't want us moving around first. They want us staying home. They want everybody to stay home.
I'm not staying home.
They make it ridiculous to get around anywhere. They've made the cost ridiculous to go anywhere. And I mean the elite everywhere, not just like one place. This shit's going on everywhere. I mean, delay on a flight and you'd get on another flight or whatever within an hour or so, you'd be on your way. Now delays last hours, dude. Hours and hours, sometimes overnight. You have to get a hotel and stay or sleep in the airport and get a ride the next day. It's like that shit used to be uncommon. Now it's very common. You know, it used to be once in a while that somebody had to stay overnight and catch a flight out the next day. That used to be the rarity. You know, now that shit happens all the time. It's sad. So what's
where is this person who's supposed to show up?
Oh, he's supposed to be here at 4 o'clock. He's got the link. I've already talked to him. We'll be talking about Avalon, issues 1 through 5.
Yay.
It's over halfway to funding at about the halfway mark of the campaign. So I'd say
yay. I am pleased. I am super pleased. I am also super uncomfortable with this heat.
Did you say super uncomfortable?
Yeah.
What's up?
It's like it's really warm in this house. God damn.
You go get you a fan, boy.
I know.
Might be one of them summers.
I will get a fan. I promise I will get a fan.
Might be one of them summers. You're gonna need a fan.
Don't even remind me. Do not remind me.
And there he is.
There he is. Brandon's here.
There is our guest, Mr. Brandon Scott.
Hey, Brandon, what's up?
Hey, how you guys doing?
Hey, man, how it goes?
Good. I heard some of the show a little bit beforehand. You weren't kidding.
Oh my God. Oh no. Sorry, man.
I love Michaela. I love whenever I get a chance to hang out with Michaela because she's a blast. But man.
Yeah. You know, the women are okay. You know, it's just that we have to explain things to them every so often and how to act.
No, the whole thing is I need to get Michaela and Christy on a stream together so I can break the internet.
Oh, Christ.
That's my goal.
Please. How are you, sir?
I am well. It was a good Monday, and here I am. How about you guys?
You know,
I'm in the UK.
The opposite.
Man, it's hot as hell right now.
Any Monday where I can do the show like I'm supposed to and handle business, set up all any Monday where I got the freedom to get the work done I need to get done for the week is a good one.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
I'll be back. Give me a moment.
So would you like to share your screen or would you like me to?
I don't have it up right now. I can get it up if you want.
Yeah, well, I mean, as soon as you want to start talking about what it is you got going on, dude, you pull it up, man.
All right, let's do this. Let me move stuff around real quick.
I am still going to be here for a while.
Yeah.
So go ahead and get dressed and go for a walk, my darling.
Yeah. I might go to Tesco's and see if there's any cat food for Amber because I've got some special cat food, but I don't find more from the vets here.
Okay.
I'll get some more from the vets in Dingwall.
Okay.
Or I could just go on my bike, of course, and just blast around.
That's it.
Make up my mind.
I'm back. All right, here we are.
There it is. I'm going to go ahead and play this trailer real quick.
Please do so.
I mean, I'm going to have Brandon play this trailer.
Yeah, I was like, okay, hang on. Do you have something up your sleeve here? Yeah, I could tell.
Hello, everyone. I'm Brandon Starocki, creator and writer of Avalon.
And I'm Callie Overlander, the newest addition to Avalon Comics. So, what is Avalon?
That is a great question, isn't it? Avalon is a brand new post-apocalyptic comic book that has a little bit of something for everyone.
A story that stays true to the zombie genre, but adds in its own originality.
You begin this world by following the Castle family at their youngest son's super sweet 16th birthday party. And let me tell you something, it ain't gonna be so sweet.
Right away, you're going to see sprinklings of mental health issues arise, like anxiety and depression.
Sprinkles? The cupcake sprinkles? Okay.
Yeah.
As you begin to read this story and understand the characters a little bit more, you immediately understand that Avalon's infection isn't your typical zombie outbreak. As you can tell by the scratches on their eyes and how they do.
They should eat it and find out on their own.
Am I getting ahead of myself?
Yes,
Okay.
yes, always.
Okay. That's my.
Man, you rock that stash.
So let's go on to the next thing.
Sometimes I don't even see it, so it's shocking that some people do.
Well, absolutely. I feel like there are so many reasons why. It's so many relatable things, like issues like bullying, mental health, physical health. You have realistic decision making and those consequences to those decisions. You have family problems, and of course, what we all came for, the zombies.
The zombies, wasn't it?
I've only got thick
Can you explain why you said yes to join the
I've
Avalon?
only got thick trousers.
Yeah,
as
I
well.
said yes
Use my
for a variety of reasons. I love horror, and I love that a horror comic was being made right here in Middletown of Erie, Pennsylvania. And Avalon takes place here in Erie as well. Having the opportunity to be a part of something that's being written in my hometown, for my hometown, is amazing enough, and were all reasons enough to join. But then, I started talking to the creators of Avalon, and I realized that this wasn't just another zombie story. There was something really unique about it, and I wanted to be a part of this unique adventure.
Guys, Demetrius is on the line.
Oh, here, send him in.
Oh, yeah. Hello, Demetrius.
Hey,
it's
Demetrius.
good to see you.
Good to see you.
Hello, I made it. Well, good to see you both and everybody on Kickstarter here. I'm Dimitris Nastos. I'm the artist of Avalon comic, and I have a few things to say about it. Avalon is the very first comic that I got a chance to work on that was about to be published, so it was a big thing for me. And reading the script, the first script of issue 1, I'm loving the character development, the horror and noir elements that it had, along with the slow burn of the story. That was pretty much the reasons why I said yes. So here we are. And me personally, myself, I'm thinking of new ways of utilizing panels and using them in a great way to tell the story that the whole team has created. So you should be really excited for... Sorry guys, I have to go.
He seemed like he was in a hurry, too.
Yeah. It was strange, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Whoa! What was that?
I don't know, but I feel like
We gotta go.
We gotta go. But before we go, before the apocalypse catches up to you.
Get your copy of Avalon now, okay?
Yeah.
I do love how that ends. That's freaking great.
Yeah, I think it's very fitting, right?
I dig it. Are you wearing that mustache now, man?
I don't exactly. You don't know. Yeah, I could be. I could not be. That's why.
Bruh, you're not that much of a ginger, okay? I can tell if you have a mustache or not.
I'm gonna have to start coloring it in or something. No, just a little bit. It's just every week
you gotta
or
rock
two.
that. You gotta do that Tom Selleck thing, bro. This is the first time I shaved my beard in like a year. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like all manly and stuff, but I decided I wanted a little bit of smoothness. So that's the only reason why I shaved it. But for you, man, it makes it like, haha, look at this. And you should make that a Kickstarter reward where it's like this. It's like if I get to like my 5th stretch goal, you get to, for all the ladies out there, you get to kiss my face with this mustache, girly girl.
That or like wax it off or something, right?
That's what. Is this your first one? Forgive me, sir. Is this your first?
No, this is our 4th Kickstarter. We had 3 successful campaigns before this for Avalon, and this is our 4th one. We're doing issues 4 and 5 in one whole Kickstarter to kind of meet our goal that we were trying to. Last year, I kind of set a goal of having 4 issues released this year, and having this Kickstarter funded would kind of keep us
4
on.
issues this year.
Yeah, so
that's crazy.
That however you look at it, big goal, little goal, it's a goal to me. I want to try and get that out. That's kind of like the idea. And then next year, really, springtime, kind of really look forward to getting the trade paperback out of Avalon as well. So kind of getting all 6 issues total done. That would be the full season 1 arc, and we would kind of move that forward.
Oh cool. Man. Well, this looks really good. Do you have any interior pages for this book?
Yeah. Here's a couple interior pages of issue 4 here. We wanted to kind of shine light. And the reason we kind of picked these panels and pages here is the second page you see there is already a conversation that's already happened. So it's not so much of a spoiler. And the one above it, we wanted to kind of shine the light on Mason, the youngest brother here, using the inhaler. We wanted to show everybody that, stuff along this nature happens. People deal with this stuff on a day-to-day basis. So this is going to be a big point of the story. It's not going to be something where Mason uses this inhaler once and then you never see him use it again because of lazy writing or just forgetting about it. This is going to be a main point of the story along with other things that are to come. But
this looks really good.
Yeah, we're really proud of what we got with Demetrius. The way he uses the blood and kind of showcases. It
he
pops.
has one color on that. Yeah, use grayscale with the red.
Yeah, it really pops way more than you could ever. Think of it. Because the idea was to keep it black and white. But to have him do it the way he does it is just it blows out of the water. And
it works.
It definitely does.
Works really nicely, man.
Issue 5 here. It's one of my favorite covers for sure. There's a lot of little things in there to kind of look at, and then it showcases what's obviously happening in this issue and showing you some more in detailed things. There's little I don't know what you call them, not Easter eggs, but you see like a thing of pills spilled over bullets. You see some photos and more things. Are
those actual panels from inside?
So yes and no-ish. It's going to be kind of blended in through the background a little bit. And this is actually
I'm just wondering, because I just wanted to say, see, it's not a bait and switch. That stuff actually happens in the comic.
Yeah. No, and well, that's the thing though too. It's not going to be like a big viewpoint like it is right there, but it's going to be in one of the pages, kind of in the background. And we're really signifying what's going on, and especially obviously that's Andy, and you kind of see that what's happening to him. Just real quick on the page there. And here is a couple pages here from issue 5. This isn't too if anybody, this isn't really too much of a spoiler. This is something this has been something that's been anticipated since issue 1 of Avalon. We wanted to make it a point to show the transition of somebody who's gotten bitten and them turning into this zombie, this infection that we're making right now too. And over the course of the 3 issues, you kind of see how this character here kind of goes through all of that and what differences there are and what he's kind of experiencing as time goes on. And it's a really nice page. It's actually one of my favorite pages, interior pages so far, where he kind of uses that blood as the panel and shapes it. And it's a very aggressive page, and then the reflection through the eye, really kind of brings you into that moment that Andy's going to have to be dealing with this in a second here.
Got a nasty page. Oh my God.
Big moment here.
That sure as hell is. That's a very good arrangement of pages, man. This is really good. Demetrius has his a really good eye for the camera. Nicely done.
100%, and that's the best thing for us, because that was one of the biggest things when we first were talking about, when I first met Demetrius and we're figuring out how to do this and go about this. Is I'm a big visual person. I'm a big movie guy. I wanted to kind of follow a big camera angle deal as much as possible, and he could just do that. It's almost like it's natural to him to kind of put that on the page and really show it as if it's a camera moving through the page that you're reading, which is awesome for me, because that's exactly what I wanted. And the way he
Who's the guy who draws him? Yeah, forgive me. Who's the guy who draws Invincible? What's his name?
Oh man, that's gonna bother me.
Do you not know?
I forgot who the guy is, who it is, because this work reminds me of his. It's really gory.
Ryan Ottley.
Yeah, this is just insane. I like this as much as Ryan Ottley's work, if not a little bit more so, because Ryan Ottley, it looks like he believes in just the standard pages, the standard camera angles.
Yeah, the panels and
the Wally Woods 20 panels to work with, and it's just like this goes beyond that.
Yeah, and one of my favorite things that he kind of utilizes though too is and this is one of the things that we're working through from issue 1 and trying to make it come to life. I didn't know how to express it. That's the problem. And he eventually, he has it. He developed it. Where you're like with Mason here, he's like the background of this whole page here, but it doesn't really seem like it at the same time. And same thing goes for this Miller right here, where he's like the background of the whole thing, and then you got all this mixture of chaos, but it's like a good chaos, and it works. It works for what we're trying to tell here. And at issue 1 here, you can kind of see actually the development as well. This is the same artist. Demetrius did all of our issues. This is a page from issue 1 here, and you can kind of see the dramatic change, and that's actually the fun part with it. Like here's issue 2 right here. That's the style that you're seeing above. But you kind of see a difference in the characters, the shapes, and the way he's utilizing the panels. But
he's maturing as he keeps going.
Yeah, and again, to be fair, a little bit, I guess I was very strict on issue 1. Because we just met. I was just really trying to get this story out the way I wanted it, and I had no clue what the hell I was doing. So, kind of going back and forth a lot. And then after issue 1 was done, he kind of hit me with the idea that his art has developed, and he would like to kind of show me a new style that he wanted to kind of bring to Avalon. I was a big consistent person. I don't like change, especially with like things like this. But then he showed me it, and it definitely works. So now we're using this style that you see right here going forward. I mean, even subtle changes as well. Like you could see the blood in issue 2 is a little bit different now. Now at times it like kind of really pops. Let's go back.
Well, the shading on the blood is just absolutely incredible.
Yeah,
it really stands out against the grayscale you got there. It's nicely done.
Yeah, we're very excited to have him a part of this journey.
I'm a big fan of the story. I love it.
I'm glad.
Dude, I told you, man. It's like when you made it possible for me to get caught up with where up to date, right?
Yeah. Yep. Physicals. Yep.
Talk about the catch up tier, and you put a catch up tier up there, and I bought it, and they came, and I read them, and I like them.
Yeah, exactly. And actually, on that note as well, this is probably a perfect time to even throw it in there. We added the physical catch-up tier to this one. We were holding back a little bit because we sold out of all of our issue 1s. We're trying to find a way to kind of get it, or not trying to find a way. We're waiting for a result to see what the time frame would be. So we got the time frame. We have issue 1 or the catch-up bundle and physical thing. We just added that today. So anybody who, because I don't like reading digitally either, Pop. So it's so it definitely makes sense, but it's definitely on there now.
For me, it's a time thing. When I sit in this chair, I go to work.
Mm-hmm.
I don't sit here and read comics. That's for when I'm lounging over there, right? When I sit in this chair, I'm working. So, and I damn sure can't read comics on no little phone screen. That's just ridiculous.
No, I get it.
So, I mean, and besides, man, you got to have it in your hand. You got to have it. That whole somebody else might want it more than you thrill that goes along with having certain comics, I mean, I love being able to pick up that comic that other people, damn, wish I had one of those,
Right, yeah.
These might end up being one of those comics. You see what I'm saying? It's like you want to have number 1. You want to be ground floor when it pops off.
And that's just the thing with it as well. And actually, we came to the conclusion because we're obviously working on a trade paperback in around springtime, as I mentioned, next year. So, and one of the things that we're working on slowly but surely is Demetrius is going through issue 1 again, and he's remaking issue 1. We're remaking it with the new style that he has right now. We're going through all the pages. We're going to showcase the new style, and we're going to blend them all together with the trade paperback. And also on top of that, it's going to be a big Kickstarter. We're going to have variants. We're going to have I'm going to try and get new artists on here to show off their art in Avalon's kind of world, and really push through the issue 1 remake and the trade paperback in one Kickstarter. And I like
the issue 1 remake. I like the issue 1 remake because that makes that one that I got worth even more. You do that.
Oh yeah, exactly. Well, that's exactly. On that note as well, this is going to be the last print that we're getting of the old style as well. We're going to be one more print through of the old style art of Demetrius' old style, and then that's it. We're never going to sell that again in that style. So that's the fun part for people who want to kind of do that. If you're seeing it for the first time, here's the catch up here, and that old style art is gonna be the last time we do that with this.
Get it while you can.
So that's exactly it right there, and really just to showcase the way he utilizes the panels and the blood to kind of shape the panels too is another awesome. That wasn't even part of the script. That was just something Demetrius came up with, which is awesome for us. But
it looks awesome if it's animated.
Yeah. Yep. Really showcases the drama that's going to be happening in the scene. Obviously, it's built up a story, but like if you just look at the page here, we got it really does it well, and he does a really good job with it.
I really like the expressions. I truly do. They're really crazy. Love them. Truly hyperbolic, and they just fit with the whole visual narrative of the story.
Yeah.
God, that's
exactly
crazy.
Like you said.
What is the framing? Nicely done.
It really sells the story for us. It really does. And that's the great thing to have with him as well. it's hard. It's one thing to kind of sell a zombie story to other people who've already, been through it, and like, because to be fair, the zombie genre isn't as big, that we went through it. A lot of people who are fans of zombies are all over it because of, The Walking Dead, whatever. But, it's on us, and other zombie creators to kind of showcase what's different about this one. I'm a big zombie fan. I'm a big zombie genre fan. Now, with that being said as well, I understand that there needs to be new things added to it. There's a lot of things that have not been touched that already have been touched before. So we're exploring the traditional values of the genre, and we're also bringing new original kind of material into it as well. And that's important for us as the creators to kind of illustrate that, and to have Demetrius showcase it the way he does is very important for Avalon to kind of in its growth. And obviously, like I said, it's just who would be into it. It's just, your traditional zombie people, Dawn of the Dead, Walking Dead, The Last of Us, even, because we really focus on the world building, its element of it all. Vampire people as well, if you're into it. Like more like the intense kind of vampires, not Twilight. But like the 30 Days of Night is pretty intense. We're trying to bring that dark, gritty feeling to it into Avalon as well. I love the movie. I even love the comics as well for different reasons, but the movie I really enjoyed. Stakeland, I don't know if you guys have ever heard of it. It's like a B movie. It's a low budget movie. It's like a zombie vampire hybrid, and it's a really good survival movie that's, that we kind of use. We take inspiration from. And the Crazies remake. And anybody who's from Pennsylvania, I don't know if you're from around here or from Pennsylvania, it's definitely a good thing to bring up because we're utilizing that Erie weather that we get all the time. I'm from Erie. One day it can be 60 degrees, the next day it could snow. So it's utilizing the weather here in our story to a T as well is very important for us.
And you have a lot of this organized.
We get that kind of weather here in Michigan. One day it's colder.
You guys do too. Yeah, you by the lakes. Yeah, it's horrible. It's just like you'll get this slushy stuff, and then it's like it's gone. Then the next day you're getting a blizzard. It's annoying crazy. As hell. And we're going to utilize that because it's again we try to ground this story in as much reality as you can in a fictional kind of zombie story.
Good stuff. And your team. Solid freaking team, man.
Yeah, we're trying to. We actually did kind of expand it a little bit as well with Callie down there. Obviously, about Alan and Ike. We do our part, and Demetrius. Same thing. He's been here since the start, trying to showcase his art and trying to blow up in the way he has been. Callie, we added her not too long ago. I met her at the Erie Horror Fest last year. And asked her if she wanted to be a part of the team. She did. She's somebody who's has short film scripts on her resume, feature films, her own podcast that she's working, a scripted podcast that she does right now as well called the TheBaronEarlsShow Show. Really good podcast. Hence the reason she's on the team is, I asked her to be on the team because I thought it was very, very good. But she brings a lot to the table. Her podcast really deals with a lot of mental health aspect of things, and we're trying to really showcase that in the season 2 element of Avalon. So having her be a part of the season 2 road is a big deal for us, and trying to really showcase what we're trying to tell here. And this kind of explains how we all met and years ago, and kind of collaborated the ideas of what we got here. And Alan and I met a few years ago. Wanted to kind of make the 1282 brand that you see on the front of the Avalon cover a big thing. We start with Avalon. We're moving with Avalon. Met Demetrius through Instagram, really trying to grind through that and going through hashtags looking for artists. Happened to stumble past his art, and here he is. And where your money goes, it's simple. We really only put an amount on there for like 80-90% of that is just going to printing costs, and then the rest of that help us get to like Comic-Cons or events like that to kind of showcase the physical copies and meet people out and about. But mostly it's for printing costs, really getting it out there because I'm paying for the artist myself. It's always going to come out Avalon. That's kind of like the mindset I have, but it's really the reason we do the Kickstarters is to kind of speed up the process and getting these comics out.
Good for you, man. You really dedicated to this thing. That's a rare thing, which I'm very happy about.
Yeah, it is. You know, it's a long time coming. You know, I've had the idea since high school many years ago, and then you know the collaborations and meeting and building the team, and just really want to get the story out there. Really trying to do our best in getting it out there. The raffle basket is something new we're trying. I didn't really put it in there, but I can explain it here. You're going to get issues 1 through 5 physical, all the variants physical. All of them are going to be signed. You're going to get the past exclusive kind of posters, the holiday posters, the holiday card, and the other exclusive posters we did with the past Kickstarters. It's going to be an all one big bundle, and all you have to do is pledge for any amount to get your name on there once. Obviously, the more you spend, the more you're going to get your name on the spin wheel. We do after we fund and everything's good, and then we're going to do that. Actually, right here, it's an arm's length, so I'm going to grab it. We got our bag that we're going to be putting it in. That's the bag. It's like a nice Giant Eagle bag, right? So if you're gonna go shop for your groceries, there you go.
There you go. That's how you do it. I got some of those from Committed Comics, big old tote bags.
Right? Yeah, they're nice. I thought it was cool. I thought it was a cool thing to do, and you know, with the Miller, also the Miller stuff comes with some of these rewards here, as you could tell right here, issues 4 and 5. And then the catch-up PDF bundle, if you just want to give us a shot, it's a very cheap way of kind of giving Avalon a try and seeing what if you're interested. You know, you're going to get a good gist of what the story's about if you go through 1 through 5. We really wanted to kind of slow burn this story for the first arc and really show you the differences and the changes and really build the characters, because the characters are the main character. It's not a particular hero's journey. It's the whole family is kind of the protagonist alongside with the world that they're in as well. We're really building the world and making it feel like that dictates the story rather than us in the writing room. We want to make it feel like consequences are going to be dealt with by the world, not so much us. You know, no plot armor, I guess is what I'm trying to say.
There's the link right there, you guys. It's pinned to the top of the YouTube chat. Go check it out.
And here it is. The new thing we just added was the physical catch-up tier, 1 through 5, and we're also throwing in there Miller and the Mark posters as well, just to kind of an add-on to the, you know, make people want to grab them. You know, physical is always great. It's a very cheap way of grabbing the whole catch-up tier, and then you get your posters in it as well.
Hey, $30, $5. Come on, yo. That's a deal. That's a deal anywhere across the crowdfunding platform. That's a deal.
100%.
You see Tanner doing the $5 book. Noah and Mo doing the $5 book. Look, $5, $6 books. That's a good deal, yo. You know,
that is a good deal.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't hold that bag up again so Carrie can see it, bro. Let me full screen you.
Embiggenate.
There you go.
There's the bag there. It comes in then the Avalon kind of thing.
Woo!
There it is. I feel like I'm on QVC, right?
Yeah. Shopping Network, baby. I'm sorry, Carrie. I wasn't on top of the game.
Yeah, and again, it's nothing to be purchased. It's simply just grabbing a pledge, no matter the price, and you get your name on the spin wheel at least once. And the goodie bag here, you just kind of get it. You kind of get it all. You know, you're getting the variant copies as well with this, along with the whole digital copies of 1 through 5, so you can kind of read it, and you're getting the variants. Which is, I'll explain the variants because he's working on them right now. We'll obviously update the Kickstarter. It's going to be. Obviously 2 separate issues that when you combine them, it looks like one big poster. And the idea is ascending and descending. So it's going to be a whole cool concept that he's working on right now. As soon as the pencils are done, we're going to even showcase it on the updates. But until they're done, you know, it's one step at a time here. We've got 15 more days, so just stay tuned. It's a really cool idea right now. And it's really what he's kind of got sketched out already is very, very cool. And I'm excited to kind of see it all finished and done.
And you are over halfway to funded. You know, you're like
true.
About 3/5.
This is prime time. 15 days left.
It's you know, this is usually where somebody's campaign dies, starts to mellow, you know, before the end push. This is the time to go beyond shows nobody knows you.
Yeah, Right, and just again, this is I feel like right we're about it's going to start here soon again. So one of the cool things that we changed and with this Kickstarter is adding the 1-of-1 original pencils by Demetrius, and this is going to be a very rare thing because he's from Greece. I'm not going to be getting these very often because the shipping's very expensive, international, right? So, 11. Yeah, exactly. That's what sucks about it, But 11 by 17 posters. I already have them. They're here. I have them with me. I can show one of them off right here. This is the Andy and Miller one. 11 by 17. Yeah, but 11 by 17 posters. They're great. They're awesome. The original pencils by Demetrius.
Well.
Yeah, right there.
Ooh.
Yeah, of all the characters that you've met already, he hasn't even infected one. I'll show the pictures here in a moment. But you get all the goodie bag stuff alongside with that. It's signed by him. I'm gonna get I don't know. It's just a cool thing that we're going to get as well as like a little certificate thing with it. This is already sold, so I'm not even going to tell you about it. Maybe we'll do it in the future. Custom character print. It's going to basically be a character of whoever, if you want it, or if make somebody up. Like put Rocky Balboa in the Avalon style art. You're going to be fighting off the infected, the zombies that we got.
Sounds great.
And somebody bought the Ty and Mason one, so that's excluded. But there's 4 other ones. You got the Andy Miller, Cliff and Elise, the infected kind of original pencils, and Mark and Andrea, which is dad and mom. So yeah, that's basically the rundown of everything. Obviously, we got some of our stretch goals.
Stretch goals.
We got to get to the funded before we can go to the stretch goals.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly it.
Come on,
and I've already went over.
How many more days do you have left on your? How many more days do you have left on your campaign?
15. 15 days left. Yep.
Okay. Are you slated for any other podcasts?
A few more in the future here. I can't remember off the top of my head like how many we're kind of scheduled for, but we got a couple more coming up here. Couple episodes coming out that I already pre-recorded tonight and the next few days coming up here as well. So,
do you have a countdown party scheduled?
Not quite yet. I was going to get with Laurie on that because she's my go-to. But yeah, I have to figure it out with her still. I'm waiting for her to come back after 15 delays.
Yeah, after 15 delays. Yeah, she said. And not only that, but there's like a planned electric outage tomorrow at her house, so she has to go somewhere else to do the show tomorrow.
Jeez, she's a planned
electric outage.
Planned electric outage, yeah. Like
sounds electro.
We're turning your shit off for a few hours. Y'all be ready. Here we don't get that we don't get noticed. It's just poof, gone. They come to the door and they're like, "We're doing some work over here, and we're turning you off right now."
Yeah, right, exactly. I think even the same thing for here. Their planned one is coming to our door and knocking on it, and be like, "Hey, in 15 minutes when we get our stuff set up, we're turning it off." It's not even like you don't know days in advance. I've never even heard of that.
No, it's good customer service for, I guess. At least warning them days in advance.
They might. That might be a South thing, planning things out. We don't plan things out up here in the Northeast.
After what happened in Texas with that winter thing a couple of years ago, they're like, we better stay on top of it. Yeah, this I love where this story's going. Family, it's got all the interactions between family, friends, working, work partners, everything, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, how people react under stress, all the interactions between all the different people, and it's a solid story. And I'm in, Can I tell you?
I appreciate it. Obviously you backed the last couple here too, which is great for us, and I thank you for it as well. And I'm glad you do like it. Hopefully I don't mess it up in the next coming issues.
You won't, man. You definitely won't.
The whole thing is no matter you buy a book, right? A 500-page, 400-page book, right? You don't know how it's going to end.
No.
You read it, you go through the highs and lows with the characters, you get to the end, and whether or not you like how dude wrote the ending isn't something you think about until after you've read it, right?
Yeah, after it's completed and done. Yeah, I get that. Yeah.
And even then, it's like, still, if you were invested in it all the way up to the end and you just didn't like the ending, well, that happens. But usually, I give books the 100-page rule. If I've got to 100 pages and I'm not down with picking this book back up, I probably won't. You know what I mean? But I usually give a book 100 pages.
Yeah.
About 70 pages in, Pops. What do you think?
I'm good. I'm good with that. You're doing fine. I'm invested in what you're doing. I'm talking about like just a regular novel.
No, I know. I don't even like. I'll read novels, but not. The funny thing is, this was supposed to be a novel, and I don't really like reading them because there's too many words. I want to see.
I read everything, dude.
Yeah.
Look, in my beginning, I didn't start out with comic books. I started out with mythology, and I created all the images in my mind as a kid. So my overactive imagination could give me a Hydra and all those things. You see what I'm saying? I didn't need somebody's depiction of it. That's why sometimes you get like this. When I saw Lord of the Rings, Peter Jackson blew me away with the opening, the Hobbiton, with Gandalf riding into Hobbiton. It was perfect. It was exactly what you envisioned when you read that book when you were 12 years old, right? Now here he was coming at me, years, decades later with that visual on the screen. Somebody finally did something right. Now, as far as the actual trilogy and the stuff they left out or added, but as far as giving me that visual that I gave myself decades before that, he nailed that opening sequence. So he had me. He had me for the whole thing. Whether I liked, I didn't like that they left out Tom Bombadil. There was a lot of stuff I didn't like. But the actual visuals were pretty freaking good, man. From the description of Tolkien's characters, from the description of what's going on in this scene or that scene, some of that stuff was really done well. You can't beat that kind of stuff. This visual with your comic book is kind of the same way. It's like the way it's being presented it draws you in.
Yeah, and at least that much, that's the good thing about it is because it's not in my realm. Like, giving the credit to Demetrius as well. If you're just a fan of the art style alone, I think it, and which I am. If I didn't even like, I'm not even a part of Avalon, whatever. Say he's doing another comic, I'm gonna read it just because of his art style. It's phenomenal. I enjoy his art style a lot. So if he ever is to do another comic, I'm definitely gonna be mad, but I'm gonna pick it up because of his art style. It's great. I would enjoy this if I had nothing to do with it.
The art style was a bonus. Mm-hmm. It came after I got invested in it. Look, you sent me the first 3, right? I read 1, 2, and 3. Okay, but 1 wasn't the same art style. So what got I obviously liked it enough to pick up number 2.
Right.
And then I got a bonus with a different art style that's progressing as we go along, getting better. But I love just the way he lays a page out. Just the way he lays a page out is so unique to me.
Right, and even like this panel right here that I'm kind of circling with my cursor too. It's a small thing. It doesn't mean much, but it means everything at the same time. Where it's just like he's screaming, he's yelling out, and it's just an addition to the big overall background panel here. I don't know. It's just things like that pop out to me and they stick out to me, and it's just awesome. Like again, like in my brain, I'm not thinking of that when I'm writing this. Obviously, this is already written. I wrote the whole first season before he even kind of started it, but it's just crazy to think that he's able to think of those things reading what I'm giving him off of the script. Because again, that's nothing that I was like specific about. I'm not like, hey, I need this panel coming out of his mouth saying, showing that he's, it's just crazy. I don't know. My brain don't think like this.
See, that's when you know you found the right guy, when he can take your words and embellish it to magnificence.
Yeah.
Because look, I gave a couple of ideas to people when we were doing the Cromniverse anthology, and they took it way beyond anything I would have. You know what I mean? It was like I was like blown away by what a couple of these people did. It was way beyond anything that the idea. I don't even see how the idea inspired where they got to. You know what I mean? It's like, for me, it was like, damn, that's where you got from that. Okay, that's badass. Way better than what I was thinking.
Yeah. Right, exactly, and that's exactly the way I think about it with this, though, as well. As like 90% of these pages now at times is like it's better than what I was thinking. Let's roll with it. That kind of slipped out, but you know what I mean. But
yeah,
it is what it is.
I just love that, man. Make sure he knows we appreciate what he's doing, because this makes your story pop.
Yeah, it definitely does.
Your story's good. This makes your story pop. It
shows, yeah, right. It does it for anybody who's questioning it. At least draws them in.
It just works.
Mm-hmm.
I'm really, I'm enthralled by it. I gotta be honest with you.
Yeah, what I mean. It's like I got hooked up.
Yeah, it's that damn good.
I got hooked up in it. Now I'm invested in it. And for you people who are comic fans, you understand what I'm talking about. We get invested in these stories. We love or hate these characters, or whatever. It's like we get invested in it. That's when you know that it works. When your fans get invested in what you're doing, and they start talking about it like, this is mine, don't mess it up, motherfucker.
That's true.
Yeah, I can see this being one of those, man. It's like this is on the level with what Lucifer's doing with Ed Gein. It's like, to me, I put both of these on that same level of a genre that wouldn't really get me. Wouldn't really get my attention. I'm kind of a superhero, super team guy, But both you guys got stories and art that complements it to the point where, yeah,
very much.
You got me.
Well, that's good to hear. It's nice to hear. Especially that you're not a fan of it as well, and you're kind of invested in it. It means a lot to the team. And
I'm a fan of the weirder zombie stuff, like Still Talking with the Dead, and you know what I mean. It's like I'm like the old school. I still got that old school underground, Freak Brothers thing. I want everything to be funny, and not everything is.
Yeah, no, right. And actually, the funny thing is about it, obviously you've read issue 1, and I don't know if you remember or not, but there's little, like, between the characters, there's little, like, comments between the two, and, that are kind of funny. They kind of break the tension a little bit, too, and that's one of the things that we want to focus on as well.
That's what I was talking about, the family interaction and whatnot. Yeah. It's good stuff. It's a good story, man. It doesn't leave anything. I haven't found that it leaves anything out yet. You see what I'm saying?
And it might screw, the issues 4 and 5 might screw it up for you, but you have to get them to find out.
Well, we'll see when I get them. We will see.
Right, exactly.
Good stuff. Was there anything else that you wanted to highlight? Your team, anybody else on your team, your editor, anybody, everybody and anybody. Give them the love, man. Give them all the love.
Just want to quick, throw it out there. I just thought of it now as you're saying all that stuff too. But there's the Tia and Rio Show logo. Tia and Rio Show, which is Callie's. It's a scripted podcast. It deals with depression, suicide, anxiety, and all those things above it. These two girls are getting attacked by hell, and they don't realize it, and you kind of slowly see that, they kind of develop this kind of thing over time. They kind of see that something's actually wrong, and it's not just their mental state, it's something real. And obviously we've all kind of seen Laurie's Path of the Pale Rider. We kind of, her and Ray's, we've all formed this kind of zombie crew together here, so I always got to give them a shout out as well. Very good different zombie stories as well, which is what the industry needs, is to kind of have their own kind of
all three of them are totally different. All three of those stories, your story, her story, and Sam over Ray's, all three of the stories are totally different zombie stories. Totally. And they're all good. And I'm not even really, like I say, it's like I'm not so much a zombie guy. Like Walking Dead, yeah. Yeah.
I like it.
I liked it all the way up until Negan.
Quick thing, I don't think Negan is who ruined it. I think the writing and the
structure. Well, yeah, but I mean, when you go just, you can't do that to your fan base like that. You can't take that many people out at once. You can't ruin the heart of the leader. You can't turn him into a. There were so many things they did wrong in that 1 or 2 episodes that just lost. Bad, really bad. I like it.
Well, I'll just let you at that, because if it'll turn into a whole discussion if I say anything. But I just
like what they did in the show, man.
No, I get it. And that's the thing though too. As I tell everybody all the time, I definitely see why people fell off the train. I definitely could see it. It's one of those things, like you were saying earlier, though, Pops, is I was invested. I've watched it since the start. I wanted to keep going. Although there was the structure to me was stupid. It wasn't so much the story. The structure was what was dumb, and then it just slowly developed into something better. Not as good as it was, but it got better over time. And then here we are. We're at the end, and we're on to spin-off series.
My favorite part of the whole series was the thing with the general and the prison yard.
The governor, right?
The governor, yeah. That was like my favorite part of it, because that seemed like that shit could happen.
Yeah.
And a prison yard would be a prison is a good defensible position.
And that's the funny thing, all the credits to Robert Kirkman, because obviously he's the one who came up with it first, but amazing, an amazing idea, because in theory it's a great idea. You have fences around everywhere, you have access to locking down whatever you got to lock down. So Robert Kirkman just hit the nail on the head there for sure. Anybody who tries it is just copying at that point, but he did a very, very good job with that idea.
Oh, nothing at all against the actor who played him. I don't hold it against you for playing your crappy. I mean, if we held it against people for playing crappy parts, then eventually everybody canceled.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Somebody's got to play the bad guy. Somebody.
Always, yep. I can't wait. I love bad guys. Those are my favorite thing, because they break down your hero. And one of my favorite things, and just watching things in general, just watching movies or reading, comics or whatever, is the destruction of the hero and really breaking them down to their break point and then watching them kind of ascend. And that's my favorite thing. And obviously there's going to be a lot of that with Avalon as well, because I just like that a lot. I like because Rick time and time again has been broken, but then always kind of comes through it. But, kind of breaking that down and making it make sense for each character that we meet in Avalon. Like I said, there is no specific hero's journey. The whole family and the people, the tight group and the gang around them is the main protagonist. You're not going to be following one particular person. It's going to be for anybody to decide for themselves.
And that's kind of just exactly how it would be.
Mm-hmm. Right, exactly. It's just going to be how it ends up working out.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing this. Y'all go back, just get it funded. Get it funded. You know how we do it. Like, share, retweet, do all those things. I know I just did my normal spam to all my Facebook friends that let me do this and drop this stream in all their groups. So all you people watching, you know what's up. Go over there, hit that link, Avalon 1 through 5. Easy to find, easy to back. Go check it out. If you're a fan of this kind of stuff, you're gonna like it. I promise. And the art is just like I said, it's a bonus. The story's good. The art's a bonus. And for the price, can't be beat.
Hell no.
Can't be beat.
$30 for all 5 of them, and then you get a couple of them. You get a couple of posters with it. I think it's perfect.
Yeah, $6 a book. Posters, free posters. Come on. Yeah. Just saying, it's not like it's not. Look at that. Just look at that page right there. It's not like most comics you've seen. It's not like many comics you've seen. This one will stand out in your collection.
Well said.
There you go.
Good luck, man. Hope you get that funded in another couple of days.
Me too. I really do as well. And, it just, you got to do what you got to do if it doesn't. But, obviously, I still got 15 days here. I think this is stretch time. I think this is the time where it starts to slowly pick back up. Really filling those voids with the interviews and really trying to get things out there and push it out to people.
Munchkin alert.
Oh boy. Goodness gracious me.
Man, they're loud.
Wow.
It's almost 10 over here. I'm going to get going, sir.
Yeah, I was going to say, I'm getting ready to close it down. I'm going to play some ads and stuff. But before we go, make sure we tell everybody where y'all can be found. Brandon, since you got the floor, give everybody that final, that elevator pitch, that reason that not to back it. Drop it on it. Come on.
The elevator pitch. You're killing me. That's what the 3-minute video is for. No, Avalon is a brand new post-apocalyptic comic book. You follow the Castle family through this whole nightmarish journey, with the main protagonist being the family, no specific hero's journey. Anybody can pick this comic book up, and then they can kind of relate to anybody and go, okay, this is the main character to them. It's a new kind of infection that we kind of based off of reality. We did a lot of research on infections, viruses, parasites, and we're kind of applying it into this world of Avalon. We're really trying to showcase realism in this kind of fictional world as well. You can find us on any kind of social media platform, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. I finally broke and I made a TikTok as well. All of those, I know. All of those social media platforms have a link tree tagged onto them as well. You can find us anywhere. Obviously, the Kickstarter is live until June 27th. Pledge for any reward. You get a raffle basket that has a lot of good stuff with it as well. Check it out, and that's all I got.
There you go. Thank you, my friend, for being out here, Brandon. Good to see you again, my friend, and I'll obviously see you in a couple of weeks for sure when Laurie and you get together to close this thing down. It will be on the network in as many places as we can show it, because that's how we do it.
I like it. I appreciate you guys for having me on here as well. It means a lot.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You, where can our friends find you, my friend?
You could always find me here in the Madness Comic Book Network on YouTube.
I love it. I just love the way this is. Rich, tell them where they can find you, brother.
I'm Rich. I draw stuff.
I didn't say tell them what you do. I said tell them where they can find you.
Here on my chair.
Here on his chair. You can find Rich at R. Perry Artworks here on YouTube.
No, you can't.
It's
or yes, you can.
I guess. We're live there.
Good night. I'm leaving. Good night.
Good night, Rich.
You can see him on Sundays during the draw stream. He runs the open draw stream on Sunday afternoons. Rich is awesome. He's on everybody's cover now. He's turning into a cover artist.
That's good though, right?
Hell yeah.
Maybe he might do one for Avalon. Who knows?
And I wouldn't like throw him out there without talking to him first, but he did one for Laurie, and he did one for Carissa, and
I'm actually going to tell him, Pops, that you said he would, so there's no way he's getting out of it.
Tell him I said he would. That's and there's Christian's campaign over there on Fund My Comic. Go check it out, you guys. And he also dropped your link again. So that's how we do it around here, man. When you see we're live, drop your links, drop your friends the links, because we want everybody to get seen and sell books. That's the whole purpose. I'm Pops Van Zant. You know what I do. Tune in later tonight. I think there may be a Critical Blast show tomorrow morning. You know what's up. Tuesday Morning Brew with Laurie Calcaterra. And she'll be out here with Randy Nunneley. And let's see, what else do we got? We got the Hyde Hermit art stream tomorrow. Got Ginge and Pedro tomorrow. You know, got more Silverline. Got some Steel Token on Wednesday. It's all action at the Madness Comic Network. Yes, Rich is very enthusiastic. He is a bundle of joy. He really is. I'm gonna play some commercials. Y'all have a good night. Have a good week. Have a good month. Have a good year. Why settle for a month? Peace, everybody. Later.
Later.
Revenge, the sweetest morsel to the mouth that ever was cooked in hell.
fire consumed the earth, those who survived did so in great underground holes. When they opened, their inhabitants set out across the moon to the old world to build a new society.
Comic Books for Kids provides comic books to kids in hospitals and cancer centers across the U.S. It's a place where we can all work together to make sure every child has a comic book. 100% of all proceeds go towards the kids. It's about making a difference, and while they're in the hospital, allowing them to fly like a superhero, battle dragons, or rescue teddy bears. We are in every state in the country and now support over 160 hospitals. Every month, we add more.
Visit cb4k.org.
How do you end this thing? How do you put the... Where's the brakes on this bus? I forgot.
Jazz hands. Jazz hands are done.